embryology, and fetal development. In Surah Al-Mu'minun, Allah describes the stages of human development. We created man from an extract of clay. Then we made him a drop in a place of settlement, firmly fixed. Then we made the drop into an alaka, leech-like clot. And we made the alaka into a mudga, chewed substance. Modern embryology confirms that these stages match the development of the embryo. The term alaka describes an embryo that looks like a leech, which is accurate during the early stages of fetal development. The next stage, mudga, which translates to chewed substance, resembles the embryo's appearance with somite structures that look like teeth marks. This detailed description of human development in the Quran is particularly impressive, considering that such information was unknown in the 7th century and was only discovered with advancements in microscopy and embryology. The expanding universe. Surah Ad-Dariyat states, "And the heaven we constructed with strength, and indeed we are its expander." The concept of an expanding universe was confirmed in the 20th century with the discovery of the red shift of galaxies, which indicates that galaxies are moving away from each other. This discovery, known as the Hubble expansion, supports the theory that the universe has been expanding since the Big Bang. This verse is remarkable because the notion of an expanding universe was beyond the knowledge of early civilizations and only became scientifically validated centuries after the Quran was revealed. Mountains as pegs and stabilizers. In Surah An-Naba, the Quran states, "Have we not made the earth a resting place, and the mountains as stakes, pegs?" Geology confirms that mountains have deep roots, acting like pegs that stabilize the Earth's crust. Mountains play a crucial role in the stability of tectonic plates, as their roots penetrate deep into the Earth, anchoring the crust. The idea that mountains serve a stabilizing function was not understood in ancient times and only gained scientific recognition with the development of modern geology. The barrier between salt and fresh water. Surah Ar-Rahman states, "He released the two seas meeting side by side. Between them is a barrier so neither of them transgresses." Oceanography has shown that when fresh and saltwater bodies meet, a barrier prevents them from mixing immediately due to differences in density, salinity, and temperature. This phenomenon, observed in estuaries and certain locations like the meeting of the Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean, creates a distinct separation. This natural phenomenon, which was unknown in the 7th century, demonstrates how the Quran accurately describes the behavior of large bodies of water and aligns with scientific observations. The role of pain receptors in the skin. In Surah An-Nisa, it is mentioned, "Indeed, those who disbelieve in our verses, we will drive them into a fire. Every time their skins are roasted through, we will replace them with other skins so they may taste the punishment." Modern physiology shows that pain receptors are primarily located in the skin. When the skin is damaged, the sensation of pain diminishes because pain receptors are destroyed, which aligns with the verse's reference to renewing the skin. The Quran's reference to the role of skin in experiencing pain reflects an understanding that aligns with discoveries in neurophysiology. Iron's extraterrestrial origin. In Surah Al-Hadid, Allah says, "And we sent down iron in which there lies great military might and benefits for people." Modern science confirms that iron did not originate on Earth but was formed in stars and arrived on Earth through meteorite impacts. The term "sent down" aligns with the fact that iron is not native to Earth's formation and was delivered from outer space. The mention of iron as something sent down reflects modern scientific understanding and illustrates the remarkable insight provided in the Quran. Orbits of celestial bodies. In Surah Al-Anbiya it states, "And it is He who created the night and the day and the sun and the moon. All heavenly bodies in an orbit are swimming." Modern astronomy confirms that celestial bodies, including planets, stars, and moons, move in defined orbits. The Sun, as well as all stars and planets, follow a specific path in space, rotating within their respective systems. The concept of orbital paths was not fully understood until the development of modern astronomy, making this Quranic insight quite profound. Human fingerprints. In Surah Al-Qiyamah, Allah says, "Does man think that we will not assemble his bones? Yes, we are able even to proportion his fingertips." The uniqueness of human fingerprints is now well documented, with every individual having a unique fingerprint pattern. This verse indicates that even the minutiae of human identity, like fingerprints, are known and created by Allah. The Quran's reference to fingertips aligns with modern forensic science, which uses fingerprinting as a primary method of identification. Formation of rain. In Surah An-Nur, Allah describes the formation of clouds and rain. Do you not see that Allah drives the clouds, then joins them together, then makes them into a mass, and you see the rain emerge from within it? Meteorology has demonstrated that rain results from a sequence of cloud formation, which involves wind moving and combining clouds until they reach a saturation point, allowing precipitation to occur. This process, accurately described in the Quran, illustrates a detailed understanding of how rain is formed, knowledge that was scientifically understood only centuries later. Creation in pairs. Surah Ad-Dariyat says, "And of everything we created pairs that you may remember." Biology reveals that life exists in pairs, male and female in animals, and complementary elements in other forms, such as plants and atoms, positive and negative charges in particles. This duality is fundamental to creation and life's processes. This Quranic statement about pairing in creation aligns with biology, chemistry, and physics, reflecting a foundational aspect of life's design.